Alrighty, 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 alrighty. A little tired. I almost said, let's just do this tomorrow.
Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFB. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started.
All right, we'll see.
Return man decides to signal fair catch.
I don't even really remember this squad. Feel like I ain't played with them in forever.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space.
Holding or interference?
Down, look, there's a penalty
oh, come on.
the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away.
Tried to throw that quick. He didn't throw it. Threw it a little bit late. That's all right, though.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball is free in the backfield.
Come on, man.
Keeps possession. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a
extra speed, extra speed.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the Vols looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff.
There we go.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line.
Give me that.
That one falls incomplete.
I'm on it.
For a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on third and goal. Looking to scramble. To contact on the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So
good defense.
down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This one is right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Gave up a free 3 though.
Here's the fair catch by the return.
Got to make up for that.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And begin with a quick throw to the left. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit.
Should have stayed out there.
Knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Definitely should have stayed out there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
From the shotgun now, here's an
oh, you didn't block a soul. You block him, that's 6.
Well, let's get
Sucker.
to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
The Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Valdez. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Snags the quick throw. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Good drive.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong.
Put that wear and tear on him.
The 11-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
That's a linebacker. No wonder I couldn't jump. That should have been an interception. I like that pressure right there, though.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go.
Nice.
They get the completion.
Nice.
Grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Oh, shoot. Still didn't get the camera right.
Daylight turning on the speed.
I can't see nothing. I don't know who's where. Oh, no. Pitts. Oh, will return soon. Okay. We can take it if it's a will return soon.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The pocket breaking down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior
didn't like the look.
Making a big play.
Didn't like the look at all.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 13.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, my God.
He stepped in front of that bullet. Did he take it all the way? Touchdown, Vols. And the defense.
What happened with my blocking? I had to retreat way too early. I didn't read it right, though, either. I was just throwing up a jump ball.
The PAT puts them up 3. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send.
He brought some pressure off the left side over there.
This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's called. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even see that.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Longhorns come to the line and run the hurry up.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this
Oh, my God.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Joker. You got to throw a better pass than that.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go.
Terrible pass again. All red. The heck.
Out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. He spins out of the tackle.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him.
Heck of a run there by Fair.
Breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Terrible.
But he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
A little fake reverse there.
33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down
got to blast him.
That's a nice gain on that play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Second down after that completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up. He was able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Come on, fellas.
For a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense can do. This time, the defense
There you go,
won
Ring.
the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays.
Put hats on that joker.
Sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff.
Dang it, I was trying to get that linebacker too.
Great cut there. And he'll get the first down yards
Wouldn't let
before
me
they
get him.
finally bring him down.
Terrible straight job by him too.
When it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Hand off to the single back. A quick juke.
Maybe that's where it was going.
Stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Sometimes I
hate that getting caught on somebody.
Runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff.
Hello, world.
Strong tackle there.
Oh, no, ring.
Great job of this defense containing
Not you, buddy.
But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game
Dang
just
it.
yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That
Second
sucks.
down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
Doggone wide receiver
Execution. A long drive. That's
came right after me. I think he was going after somebody else.
Right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
We'll substitute you out for now. Can't have you out for the game
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
or for the whole playoffs if I'm able to pull this off.
And the return decides the single fair catch.
Yeah, I've seen a few hurdles actually. That was a good one though. He hurdled at the right time. Wild thing is, like, I didn't even dive or like go low.
Well,
It
it's been
just,
entertaining first half,
but it still was a successful hurdle.
cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wide out. And he finds a wide open receiver.
I don't know why all my passes are red.
Tackle made after a big gain. They'll crank the
I don't
tempo
get it.
for this next play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here.
We're just gonna let the clock tick.
And a timeout is called on the important stage late here in the second quarter. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1.
I'm spamming X.
That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I know they got the play I want in here. They usually got it in coaching suggestions. And they don't. Dang it.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back.
Oh, wrong button. Oh my God, I'm looking at triangle and I hit the R1. Wrong button. I'm sitting here looking at triangle. Oh my God. That's 6. He's sitting there wide open. I can't believe I hit R1. I'm used to R1 being the inside guy. I forgot I was in a freaking bunch. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Ooh, I can't believe that happened. Perfect play call too.
Offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Another pick.
Just don't let him run it back.
Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play.
God, dog, I can't believe I did that. Put myself in a bind.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Running with purpose. That's a solid game. Moves the ball.
No, that joker ain't running up the middle. He looking for everything outside. That joker fast.
Kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
I knew it was going to do that eventually. That's why I sat in cover 3.
Now it's third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab.
I was there. I was waiting on the screen.
So it's fourth down coming up.
The quarterback had a lot of time to
Different screen than I expected, though.
Most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Guys up front, line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the
Took him forever to get across the field.
Play here by this this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy.
Oh, man, I was supposed to be a QB keep.
And they'll stop him
I hit X.
the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, this is great execution.
They're just doing whatever.
To pick up big yards and a first down. I think in a process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful.
Oh, man. Good tackle. I just knew that was gone.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
You gotta be kidding me.
Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Giving this dude everything.
This defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it?
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Goes backwards.
Come on, fellas.
3 yards there.
Pick a block.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Oh, man, I hit the wrong freaking play. God dang it. What do I have in my audibles?
The linebacker shifting around now.
Shoot. I don't know that punch play like that. I don't want to run that
Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
without knowing it.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Or not punch play. That was punch that I just ran. But I don't want to. I didn't want to run that double whatever it was. Double hitch or something. I saw a Texas route and a flat route. I didn't want to run that if I didn't know the timing of it. You know what I mean? Like how fast they sit down, etc.
Up and good. They get a little bit closer.
All right, no harm, no foul other than time on the fumble. Still can't believe. I don't think my fullback has fumbled all year.
Returner decides to fair catch this.
So that was kind of crazy.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here?
Come on now.
At the 38, solid game. Nice play.
I think that's his faster back right there. I know one of his backs is like 96 speed.
You know, the coaches told
Something
us
like
that
that.
this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Airing this one out toward the sideline.
Good stuff.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return.
I was waiting on that one too.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He's moving out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open.
I like it.
Throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play.
And that doggone D tackle
like that, but given that he had no other option,
in coverage, man, that's just wild stuff, man.
Next down.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Ooh, I accidentally hit R1 and X at the same time.
But the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down out at the 46.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The back's got it on the pitch. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st
Almost
down.
cut it back, but figured let the back take the heat. If he could get there, and he did.
Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game.
Shift the line.
That was a big-time game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd
Let
down.
them get situated because I know that wasn't what it's supposed to be.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Texas. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead.
Because I don't know what happened at first, but I didn't want to snap it when he didn't have anybody out there.
Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them a lead here late in this game.
And I cannot believe I threw that interception earlier. That one hurts my heart.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And there's the handoff.
Good stuff, fellas.
Able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a
halfback hurt.
Then check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Knew that was coming. I ran straight to it, but my guy wasn't fast enough. I was on the other side of the field.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator
I've been expecting the cheese.
ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Come on, CFB. Give me a fumble.
So second and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
It's a shotgun run call.
There you go.
Minimal gain brought down short of the
Welcome back, Green.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound.
Yes, sir. Superman dive.
Exactly what we saw right now.
You going for this? He has to.
But they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Trying for a fourth down completion.
Oh, come on.
Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Make the freaking play, dude. You're right there. Man.
But he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Yeah, send him back.
Backs him up 10 yards. The Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab.
Got to pick your poison.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Going with the old counter run here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Can't believe they didn't make that play.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Boy, snap to the back. Fights through the tackler. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Direct snap to the back.
Really?
What do you score here? Touchdown, Vols. Jump in.
Oh, man. That is not supposed to be possible. We have a play call count. Don't know what happened with that. How you get away with calling the same play back to back.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here.
Not a play call count. What's it called? Cool off or whatever they call it.
Longhorns offense takes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Dang.
And he's brought down. Good job by the
Tried it.
getting through the blockers.
I figured, why not? Might as
See
well.
what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The pass rush closing in.
Whew. Could barely get away.
Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Outside linebacker came in clean.
The answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football
Man.
on third down.
Well, that's not
Gave
what
me
you
no
want to see
options.
as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk.
9.
The way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and
Yeah, we got to go for it.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Them jokers are killing me on the pass rush.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep
Snuck
this
that in.
going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Snags the quick throw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
God dang it.
Linebacker shifting around now.
Shoot.
Looks like
Can't
QB is
freaking
changing
audible.
the play at the line. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Valdez. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Didn't realize I didn't have any audible set on that.
Conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He
Not audible
finds the
too, right?
matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. And the pass
Shoot.
is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark.
That's on me.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could
How did he drop that?
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's hit as he
God dang, he got me.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get
He
the
sat
ball?
down
Not much on the return, but that's an important
right when I didn't want him to sit down.
at the 34.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And a short
Oh,
pitch
shoot.
to the tight end. They tackle
Oh,
him at
that's
the
game.
48, but it's enough for a new first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as
Man, I
much
can't
clock
believe
as
that
possible.
cornerback sat down.
Getting set. Here's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's going to hand this off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards.
I don't know why he didn't just take the knee.
Running backs had a big night, kind of night
Game's over.
about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I can't believe I messed that off. That freaking pick six got me. This game shouldn't have been close. First interception was on me completely. Tried to throw a quick one, and the play action took a little bit too long.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
Direct snap. But that pick six was definitely on me. Threw a quick route. I only gave up 3 on that one, but still. Then at the end there, this pressure just started getting there for some reason. For some reason, this pressure was getting there. I wasn't having the time to make the throw. I hate losing games. I was clearly the one that should have won. If I wasn't messing up. 23 of 35, 5 picks. You know that ain't me. 10 for 82. Good job there. Excellent distribution. Like that. Had the one drop. Had 1 sack there. Witherspoon. Sophomore season. Ring 7. Hurt that he got taken out too for a little bit. That joker Ring Cole. 5 tackles for a loss. 0 sacks. Had the 1 interception. 2 pass deflections. No fumbles forced. Fumble recovery was 1. The fumble hurt me too, though. I didn't see how many. Who fumbled? Was that my running back? Let me go back real quick. All right, so we got Clemson and Wheezy. Wheezy and Tennessee. Oh, I didn't scroll over. I was looking back at my stream. I didn't scroll over enough to see. Oh no, I did scroll. Fumble. Oh yeah, Okoro, right on the end zone too, bro. That fumble hurt. We ended up getting a pick to get it back, but still, like that fumble hurt. Like, bro, come on. So we got Tennessee and Clemson. Oh, nobody else has played yet. Okay. Well, we'll see how it ends up. Good luck on the rest of the way. Appreciate y'all joining. Catch